So I wasn't going to do this video because my phone's about to be turned off and I don't like not being able to like respond if somebody comments. But I've really got to get this one off my chest. We spent the last couple of years here in the spiritual community talking about shadow work and healing your traumas and mental health. And I was excited for that to come. I knew when Saturn entered Pisces that we were going to start moving out of the high vibes only stuff into mental health care and actually like getting to the root of a problem and things like that. But now that Saturn is in Aries and has been here for a while, it has become painfully obvious that the majority of people didn't actually do that shadow work. One thing we need to understand, accountability is not eternal punishment. You can't keep holding people accountable for things that they did years ago, especially when they have acknowledged that they were wrong. And holding that against them does not do any good. Also, accountability doesn't mean wishing suffering on somebody either. Holding them accountable just is saying this thing was wrong. Please don't do that. And letting them do with it what they will, okay? So that's how you hold somebody accountable, is having boundaries like that. But what I'm seeing over the last several months, we have seen nothing but projection. I mean, we've seen feminism taking a full swan dive into flat out misandry. We have seen the spiritual community accuse a Scottish woman of going full-blown MAGA Christian nationalism, which is an American political thing, because something struck some trauma in you. We are now seeing people that have been talking about mental health care all these years now being excited over karma after watching somebody have a major mental health crisis, because that person put somebody else in the middle of a mental health crisis right in front of our faces over 20 years ago. Y'all have got to work on yourselves. All of this projection that's going on that everybody is doing, this is not how we become a community. We cannot continue to lob hatred back and forth at each other all the time. We've got to learn to listen to others. We need to be listening to understand, not listening to respond. We have to learn to hear each other instead of constantly projecting on each other. If you're finding yourself in that situation where you feel like you need to put somebody else down because of what they believe instead of asking them why they believe it, you might need to go take a little look in the mirror. Ask yourself why you're not willing to understand their side. What is it that's going on within you that is making it hard for you to find your empathy in any given situation? That's something you need to work on. The best tool you can have in your spiritual toolbox is good mental health.